This is Sam from Mails on the line now. Hi, how are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I understand that you're in Dunedin. I understand that you played a gig at Refuel last night, but I don't understand much more about you. I've had trouble finding out. You're almost like a dark horse, Sam. Would you please be able to explain to the listeners a little bit about the band Mails? How many are there of you, and when did you form?
Um, we started playing together at the start of last year, so the start of 2012. There's three of us. There's myself, and there's Richard, and then there's Ben. Um, we kind of grew up together, the three of us, and we've been in bands before, but we finally started, I guess, taking it more seriously
Ah, did
pretty recently.
did you
But
guys
yeah,
did you guys grow up in Dunedin?
yeah, we all grew up and went to high school in Dunedin.
What sort of music? I've always wondered what would have happened to me if I'd grown up in Dunedin and what sort of music I would have been listening to. Is it just a given that you listen to the Dunedin sound?
Um, I don't think so. I mean, I think particularly when I was in high school, I really kind of resented the Dunedin sound, possibly.
You hated it. Did you hate its guts?
Yeah, I mean,
Mm.
I loved the bands. I think I just hated the idea of it, and that was the only good period of, Dunedin musical
Is it
history.
because there was a lot to live up to, or did you just want to do hip hop?
um, I guess, yeah, it was just I felt like people focused too much on the Dunedin sound when there were great bands in Dunedin, all the time.
Right. Yeah.
I've kind of come to love it a lot more recently as I've gotten a bit older, but I think it was just a very high school attitude to have towards something like that.
do you think that Do you think that you guys could be compared to a band like the Bats at all, or the Clean even?
Um, I don't know. I mean, people kind of make those associations, but I'm not sure if I would ever kind of make them myself. Like, I think it's probably just laziness on the part of kind of, I don't know, observation sometime. But yeah, I don't think I'd ever compare us to a Dunedin Sound band.
So you guys you formed relatively recently. What have you been doing in the last year? You released the single "So High,"
Yeah, we released it in November last year.
right? Have you got a lot
Um,
of other material sitting around ready for an album, or where are you up to?
yeah, we've got an EP which is going to be released in the next few months. But we've already kind of started writing songs for an album that we want to release in January or February next year. The EP's taken a while because we had to record it twice. Like, we recorded it once and we weren't happy with how it turned out, so we went in and did it again, which is kind of why there's been such a big delay in terms of kind of new material from us. But
Right.
hopefully we'll have, yeah, a lot of stuff coming out in the next few months, and certainly an EP coming out really, really soon.
Awesome. And so you been doing quite a few shows down in Dunedin?
Um, we've been trying to cut back on shows recently, just due to like the busyness of this year. Both Richard and I are fourth year postgrad students at university doing dissertations, so
Oh, you're very busy.
it's kind of hard to get out and play kind of every week when we're just kind of so busy.
Yeah, fair enough. And do you have any plans to tour up? Do a national tour at any stage? Start to.
Yeah, we'd really like to release this EP and then just do a quick kind of main centers type thing,
Awesome.
just to make sure people remember who we are or whatever.
So you guys are about you've got stuff ready. You're about to release an EP. We will check out the song "So High," but first, do you want to explain a little bit about what the song "So High" is about, Sam?
Well, I didn't write the song, so I can only interpolate what I can understand from hearing Richard's lyrics. But to me, it kind of sounds like someone caught between kind of the reality of the situation they're in and what they want to be doing and the expectations that have been put on them and what they would prefer to be doing.
And so, and so high. It sounds that sounds like a bit of a bummer, doesn't it? But the title sounds so high, so happy. Cool. Well, let's check that out. Hey, Sam, thank you so much for chatting to us today. It's been an absolute pleasure and informative as well. Now I know a little bit more about Males, the Dunedin band who do not like to be associated with the Dunedin sound. Let's check out So High. Hey, take care, Sam. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And we'll see you in Auckland one of these days.
Cheers.
Bye. There you go. That was Sam from Males. And right now it's time to check out So High.